Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ZigZagMarkets.com. It's November 13, and today we're going to go over a brief lesson on how to read a stock chart and perform technical analysis. Now, there are many different ways to read a chart and draw all types of trend lines, support and resistance levels, and there are literally hundreds of indicators you can use. Technical analysis can be very complicated and overwhelming. You've heard the term too much analysis leads to paralysis. Well, that's very true when it comes to analyzing charts. There are many traders out there that use too many lines and use all sorts of various indicators to help them make trading decisions. Many times they find that one indicator is telling them a certain thing and the other indicator is telling them the exact opposite. So which one do you rely on? The key is to keep it simple. I'm going to discuss a simple strategy today that doesn't take too much effort and will hopefully improve your trading skills. My website, ZigZagMarkets.com, has more information about different trading strategies, but here on this video, I'm going to go over briefly one strategy you can use right away, which has personally helped me find high probability trades. First of all, let's start with the basics. A stock is either going to trade up, down, or sideways. That's as simple as you can get, but it's a very important concept because to make money in trading, you have to identify the direction of where the stock is heading, and which is a big key to the puzzle. Sounds simple? Well, it's oftentimes difficult because there's too much noise and zigzag in the markets. And when your emotions take over, it's easy to get confused. Well, how can you identify the direction of a stock? Now, I'm not suggesting you turn into a psychic and try to predict price movement. No one can predict price action, but we can react to it and go with the flow, if you will. Just imagine a river. You want to flow with the river to get to your destination. You don't want to try to swim upstream because you won't get anywhere. It's the same concept in trading. Remember, a body in motion stays in motion. It's simple physics. So you do not want to find yourself in a zigzag sideways trading pattern. Otherwise, you'll get chopped up. You never want to be in a stock that's going up one day, then down hard the next, then up again. This type of trading is difficult because the stock has no direction. It's the quickest way to lose money. You want to find a stock that has strong momentum and trending, whether it's up for a long trade or down for a short trade. The one indicator I like to use is ADX. This indicator tells you whether a stock is trending. A reading of 20 or higher with the ADX line pointing up tells you that this stock is trending either up or down. If the ADX line starts heading down, it's telling you that the trend is getting weaker. So that's step number one, to find a stock that's trending. Step number two is asking yourself, where do I get in? You do not want to buy at the peak or all the way at the top. So you want to make sure that the trend is continuing. So you need to look for a break in short-term resistance or recent prior highs. You want to draw a horizontal line across the previous highs the stock has made. Once the stock breaks these highs, that will be your buy signal. And you always want to use stops. So if the stock starts heading down, then you want to exit the trade quickly and early. Well, I hope this helps. So let's go ahead and look at some examples. Here's a daily chart of Coach, symbol COH. So step one is waiting for ADX to break 20, which happens right here. Now step two is drawing a horizontal line at recent prior highs or a recent resistance level, which is right here. And if price breaks resistance, then you would buy. And as you can see, price breaks resistance right here. So you would buy at this level. And as you can see, it's off to the races. Here's our second example. This is a daily chart of Netflix. And here ADX breaks 20. And as you can see, price action breaks resistance right at this level here at the 140 area. So that would be your buy signal. So you buy right here, and again, it's off to the races. And as you can see, ADX throughout this whole time stays above 20, which tells you that the stock is trending up. Here's another example. This is a daily chart of Las Vegas Sands, and ADX breaks 20 right here. And price action breaks these recent highs over here, right there. So that would be your buy signal. And as you can see, you've got a nice trending stock. Here's another example. This is a daily chart of Ford. ADX breaks 20 right here. And price breaks resistance level right over here. So you'd buy here. And the stock starts moving up nicely, with ADX staying above 20. And here's another example. This time it's going the other way. This is a daily chart of the S&P 500, SPY, the ETF. And here ADX breaks 20. And here you can see price action breaks support. And ADX remains above 20. And the ETF starts heading down to new lows. And here's a daily chart of Agrium, symbol AGU. And this is also going the other way. You have ADX breaking 20. Price action breaks recent support levels, and it starts heading lower. And here's a daily chart of GLD. ADX here breaks 20. And you've got price breaking recent prior highs right here. So that would be your buy signal. And you see the ETF rise pretty sharply. And this is a daily chart of Amazon. ADX breaks 20 here. And price action breaks recent prior highs here. So that would be your buy signal. And you're off to the races. And this whole time ADX remains above 20, which tells you that the stock is trending. Well, hope this helps. That's all I have for today. Please tune in for more free videos at zigzagmarkets.com.